Life is filled with distractions, complications, and challenges that cloud our sense of purpose and disrupt our peace. Yet for centuries, the Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, have taught that by eliminating what is unnecessary, we can reclaim clarity and inner tranquility. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. The pursuit of virtue and wisdom is about recognizing that simplicity is key. The things that truly matter are often obscured by the clutter in our lives. Today, let's delve deep into 10 things you should quietly eliminate from your life. Inspired by the profound teachings of Stoicism, this journey will help you discover how to live with more focus, inner peace, and resilience. By embracing these principles, you'll find yourself moving toward the life of purpose the Stoics envision. Before we get started, do well to subscribe to the channel if you're just joining us for the first time. Please like, comment, and share the video only if you gained any value. Without wasting much time, let's begin. Number 1, eliminate the desire for approval. One of the most profound lessons taught by Marcus Aurelius is the understanding that our lives should not be dictated by the opinions of others. He said, "We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own." The constant need for approval from society, friends, or even family clouds our ability to live authentically. The Stoics believe that true freedom comes from self-reliance and internal validation. When we base our worth on external affirmation, we become enslaved to it. Our happiness becomes conditional on something outside our control. Quietly eliminate the desire for approval and learn to trust your own judgment. Focus on your inner compass rather than the ever-changing standards of society. Let your actions be grounded in virtue, knowing that living in harmony with your values is far more rewarding than the fleeting approval of others. Number 2, eliminate complaints and negative self-talk. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic teachers, emphasized that our internal dialogue shapes our reality. He said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." We often allow negative self-talk and complaints to dominate our thoughts, clouding our perspective and diminishing our ability to act. Complaining is an act of resignation. It's an acknowledgement that we are powerless over a situation. But the Stoics understood that we always have power over our perception. Quietly eliminate the habit of complaints and replace it with gratitude and reflection. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, focus on how you can respond virtuously to challenges. When you stop complaining and silence your negative inner voice, you gain the clarity to see every obstacle as an opportunity for growth. You become a master of your emotions and reactions, no longer controlled by external circumstances. Number 3, eliminate toxic relationships. Seneca taught, "Associate with people who will make a better man of you." In Stoic philosophy, relationships are seen as vital to our growth, but they must be rooted in virtue and mutual respect. Toxic relationships drain us emotionally and mentally, pulling us away from the person we are striving to become. Quietly let go of relationships that are rooted in negativity, manipulation, or conflict. These relationships do not support your growth. They weigh you down and pull you away from the path of wisdom and virtue. Epictetus often spoke of the importance of surrounding yourself with those who help you embody your philosophy. Sometimes that means choosing solitude over toxic companionship. By eliminating relationships that no longer serve your highest good, you create space for healthier connections that uplift and support your journey. Number 4, eliminate excessive materialism. Materialism is a burden, not a source of happiness. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts." When we become preoccupied with possessions, we shift our focus away from what truly matters, our inner world. Excessive attachment to material goods only distracts us from cultivating the virtues of wisdom, courage, and justice. The Stoics believe that happiness comes from simplicity and self-sufficiency, not from accumulating wealth or luxury. Quietly eliminate the unnecessary pursuit of material excess. Simplify your life and focus on the things that feed your soul, rather than your desire for more. You'll discover that contentment arises from a mindset of abundance, not possessions. Number 5, eliminate wasting time. Time is our most precious resource. Seneca once wrote, It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. The Stoics understood that life is fleeting and every moment must be lived with intention. Wasting time on trivial pursuits, whether it's mindless entertainment, procrastination, or distractions, prevents us from reaching our full potential. Quietly eliminate the activities that do not serve your growth and redirect your energy towards self-improvement. Embrace each day with a sense of purpose, knowing that your time on this earth is limited and invaluable. By mastering your time, you master your life. Let your actions be aligned with your goals and values, for there is no room for idleness in the pursuit of wisdom. If you're already gaining value, do well to subscribe to the channel and like the video already. Number 6, eliminate attachment to outcomes. One of the central teachings of Stoicism is the focus on process over outcome. Epictetus taught, some things are up to us and some things are not. The Stoics believe that we should concentrate on what we can control, our actions and efforts, rather than the unpredictable outcomes of those actions. Let go of the attachment to specific results. Quietly eliminate the desire for things to unfold in a particular way, and instead embrace the journey. The path of virtue is about striving to do your best in every situation, not about controlling how things turn out. When you detach yourself from outcomes, you free yourself from anxiety and disappointment. Instead, you cultivate peace and resilience, knowing that your efforts are the only true measure of success. Number 7, eliminate anger and resentment. Anger is a destructive emotion that clouds judgment and causes us to act against our best interests. Marcus Aurelius advised, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. In Stoicism, anger is seen as a loss of control, an indulgence in irrationality that harms both ourselves and others. Quietly eliminate anger and resentment by practicing forgiveness and detachment. Remember, the actions of others are beyond your control, but your reaction to them is always within your power. By letting go of grudges, you free yourself from the emotional chains of the past. Choose peace and strength, not vengeance or bitterness. Number 8, eliminate fear of the future. Fear of the future often paralyzes us, robbing us of the ability to enjoy the present. Seneca wisely stated, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. The Stoics believe that worrying about the future is futile because the future is beyond our control. Quietly eliminate the fear of what's to come by embracing the present. The Stoics taught that we must focus on living well today, for that is the only moment we truly have. By grounding yourself in the present, you liberate yourself from the anxiety of an uncertain future. Number 9, eliminate envy and comparison. Epictetus warned us against the destructive nature of envy and comparison, teaching, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Comparing yourself to others only distracts you from your own path and creates unnecessary suffering. Quietly eliminate envy and the habit of measuring your success by the standards of others. Focus instead on your personal growth and your own journey toward wisdom and virtue. The Stoics believe that the only competition worth engaging in is with your past self, striving to be better each day. Number 10, eliminate resistance to change. Change is inevitable. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, observe constantly that all things take place by change, and accustom yourself to consider that the nature of the universe loves nothing so much as to change. In Stoicism, resistance to change is seen as a refusal to accept the natural flow of life. Quietly eliminate your resistance to change, for it is through change that we grow and evolve. Accept the impermanence of life and learn to adapt with grace. The more we embrace change, the more resilient and wise we become. In the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the other Stoic philosophers, we find that the path to tranquility and fulfillment is not about adding more to our lives, but about eliminating what no longer serves us. By letting go of these 10 things, you create space for wisdom, peace, and purpose to flourish. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Join us as we continue to explore the timeless wisdom of the Stoics, and remember, the journey to peace begins within. Let us know in the comments section below what your thoughts are, as we'll be actively engaging with each and every comment. As always, be well, be safe, and we'll see you in our next video.